Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha if we haven't met. In today's video I'm going to show you guys my top 10 favorite houseplants. So stay tuned and see all of my houseplants that I just love the most. So the first one probably has to be my Hoya Bertinei. If you guys have not seen my houseplant tour, this is the first one I featured, and it has this beautiful bloom on it. Like, come on now. Like, how can you not love this thing? So I actually got this beauty, which it's huge, from my sister. Here, I'll go ahead and flip it over. Probably around January, February-ish time this year. And it's put off so many blooms. So many. I just can't believe it. Like, hello. And the smell, you guys, it's the best thing ever. It smells like butterscotch. So this is my beautiful Hoya Bertinei. So definitely number one by far. Again, look how gorgeous this flower is. Number two on the list is gonna have to be my Hoya Pubicalyx. If you guys don't know already, I am absolutely obsessed with Hoya. I've had this for probably about 8 months now, and I personally have not had any blooms yet, but hopefully next year I'll have some blooms. But if you can see, like, all of this trailing vines that are going on, I mean, it's insane. There's a lot of little new leaves going on. So hopefully we'll have a flower here soon. But this is my number two plant. Absolutely adorable. And so my third plant is going to be this Scindapsus exotica. I just got it about 2 days ago, went plant shopping with my sister, and stumbled upon this beauty for $12.99. And I do have these Scindapsus pictus, I think it's Aurelia or however you say that, just your basic small leaf one. I know there's quite a bit, but I don't think it's the Silverian, unless that's the same thing. I don't know, there's so many. Y'all fill me in. If y'all saw my houseplant tour, you know which one I'm talking about. But this one right here is just absolutely insanely huge. Let's go over to the slide. Do you see it in the sun? It just has like these beautiful, like, sparkling leaves. The leaves are massive. So this is definitely my number three for sure. And then so my number four, which probably should be my number one, but I'm gonna put it down to number four right now, is going to be Hoya compacta Mauna Loa. Again, I don't know how to say it. I always botch it in every video, but look at the freaking variegation on this baby. Absolutely stunning. So a little bit of a back history on this guy. I found it at Walmart last year around this time, and I didn't know too much about Hoya, and so this baby just kind of was a little overwatered, and I didn't know that they don't like to sit in damp soil. So I noticed it started yellowing, a lot of the cute little leaves started to fall off. I was getting very worried because I knew it was kind of a rare plant and I got such a great deal. So I ended up doing a little bit of research and repotting it, and it's done amazing so far. So this is my number four. Alright, so my number five plant is my beautiful Monstera Deliciosa. I love this baby. I got her for $15 at Home Depot, and she's grown so much. I also have this beautiful Monstera that my sister found for $13 at Kroger. So these two babies are my number five. I'm just gonna kind of count them together since they kind of live together. But I have some new growth coming out right here. It's absolutely beautiful. So this is my number 5. 6 is going to be my Stromanthi Trio Star. I got this one not too long ago. I got it for about $8 at Lowe's. It's huge. It's doing okay, getting a little crispy. I put it right next to the humidifier, so hopefully it gets a little better. But absolutely beautiful. I have another smaller one over here. This one I got from my sister, and that one is the reason why I wanted another one, because I've had that one for about over a year and it's been doing great, so I wanted to get a bigger one, and I found this at such a great deal. Normally this size costs anywhere from like $25 to $30, and a lot of times I only see the big ones for around like 60 bucks. So I'm glad that I got this baby. She's beautiful. Again, Calathea I kind of have a hard time with. I have a rattlesnake one that was right by my other Stromanthi, and I have such a hard time getting it to grow. All of my other Calathea have kind of died off, but the Stromanthi's been doing pretty good for me, so hopefully I can keep this baby alive. So cross your fingers for me, because I know this probably is going to be pretty crispy here soon. 7 plant is going to be my lipstick plant, which is right up here. She has put off so many blooms for me, absolutely gorgeous. She has been kind of struggling since I've moved here, which was a few months back in April. And I think it was more from like the shock of moving. She hasn't given me any new blooms. She's lost a couple leaves, had a couple yellow ones. So I've been keeping a really close eye on her, but she's absolutely stunning. But if you can kind of see close, there are some leaves that still don't look too well. But hopefully she likes that spot. But if she's still giving me a little trouble here in the next month or so, I'm probably going to try her in a different window. I have this bay window behind me, and it's a west-south facing window. And then over here is a south-facing window. So at my old house, she was an east-facing window, like a northeastern-facing window, and she loved it there. So I may have to move her to my guest room. She's still throwing a fit. So stay tuned. I may move her. I may keep her. I may put Hoya there instead, because it seems to be better light for Hoya. I don't know. Number 7 is probably going to be my string of hearts. Look how beautiful this baby is. I love her. So I got this from a nursery local in Georgia, and I got this for about $5, and it's so hard to find string of hearts near me, and I'm been kind of afraid to order a lot offline, especially where I live. I kind of live out of the middle of nowhere. So this was a really lucky find, and it's grown a lot since I've had it. And I actually propagated a little bit of it and gave a strand of that away. So I'm actually thinking about chopping it and trying to make this a little bit more fuller. Because like I said, it's really hard to find string of hearts here in Georgia. Well, at least where I live, because I'm not driving to the city all the time. But I love her. So my number 8. Number 9 is my string of turtles. Super cute, super tiny. This is some cuttings from my mother plant hanging right there. I'll give you a better look. We've struggled so much since I've had her, but I think it was more because it was waterlogged whenever I got it, and it took me a minute to repot it and get the right soil for her. But I do have quite a bit of propagation happening over here, just so I can try to get it fuller. I just think this plant is just absolutely adorable. It's tiny. I love little tiny stuff. I love the fact that I can just take off a little piece of it and stick it in some water, and it grows roots super quick, super easy to propagate. So number 9. So last but not least is my Hoya curtisii. I've only had her for about a week now. I actually pulled it out of the pot, and it's sitting on some paper towel, and you can see the beautiful roots. But the reason why I am doing that is because I had it sitting on paper towels for the first like 3 days I've had it, and it's still super waterlogged when I checked it today. So I just took both of them out of the pots and stuck them on some paper towels to get the soil to dry out a little quicker, because I've actually had this plant once before and I killed it from overwatering it. So I don't want that to happen again. So this is my number 10. It'll probably go up on my list. My list changes pretty frequently with new plants coming in that I have. So I'm glad that I actually did this video. I'm probably gonna keep you guys posted on the plants that I love the most at times, because it always changes. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love all of my plants, but some days I love some more than others. Do you guys do that too? Let me know. Comment down below. Thank you guys for watching that video today. I hope you liked it. If you did, please hit that like button. Also, subscribe to my channel. And then if you guys would like to chat with me, please comment down below. Then head over to my IG at The Little Lovely Plant. You'll see more daily content from me there. And again, thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.